Hello, hello, and welcome to our episode on colonizing Mars. So, guys, it's May 9, it's a Tuesday, and it's 2:16 p.m. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to play the game Colonize Mars, which is something that we actually played since 2 years ago when the game released. And this is on the Wax blockchain. They're trying to become a blockchain game. Ano ba? A game in several blockchains like the Binance chain and probably Ethereum soon. We'll see, I don't know. But basically the game is about it's an NFT simulation game for colonizing Mars. So if you're into, let's say, space exploration, or you wanted to become an astronaut, or you're really geeking out into this stuff, then this game is for you. And especially if you're like me, who likes to just earn passively, who doesn't want to actively, play the game. But there are benefits if you do that. But I like this because even if hayaan ko lang siya, every hour kasi yung payout or yung release ng tokens, which you can use to either play the game or sell it for tokens or sell it for real money. Up to you. And so again, this is a game like that. Like if you're all for science and all of that, then definitely this is something that you might be wanting to look into. And since it's 2 years na it's existing, and we can see that there's really good progress going on. Unlike other NFT games na parang first year pa lang nawala na yung mga team or hindi na nagpaparamdam, ito staying strong pa rin. I mean, probably not as strong as before when people were so hyped about NFT games, but what I can guarantee is that people are still actively playing this game, including me. Yeah. So ayun, this video is going to be covering how to get started and ano yung mga technicalities ng game and how I'm currently playing the game. So I'm not gonna go deep into like how to start. I'm just gonna point you into the direction. Let's say ano yung overview, or just point you to the direction of the comprehensive guide on how to play the game. Better na ganun. Kasi baka may mga mami-miss out ako dito ng mga aspects that are very important that you should know. Pero this is also for the people who have been playing with me for a while, or people who haven't been playing for a while, haven't been updating themselves, and then pag open nila at pag login nila, shadan, everything is like shining, shimmering. I don't understand what's going on. So yeah, this video is for you guys. As a reminder, baka kasi makalimutan ko, and I think nakadalawang take na kasi ako dito sa video na to, guys. So don't click on links from unknown senders, only click links from official channels. So that's in the Discord channel. I'm gonna show that to you later on. So let's get right into this video, right? Okay, so when you log in, ito yung unang lalabas, guys. Pero before that, you are going to be needing Wax. Wax is the token that you're gonna be using in order for you to buy the NFTs in the marketplace. So ano ba yung itsura ng mga NFTs na yan? Papakita ko sa inyo in a while. But here is the link to the guide. I'm gonna send it to the description below para lang makita ninyo yun. But anyways, this is like a complete guide as to how to play the game, how to create that Wax wallet. Tapos ano ba yung Colonize Mars? Why are we here? So, ayan, yung Wax yung pinakakailangan ninyo kasi yan yung gagamitin nyo pang bili ng NFTs nila. And then you can also convert that into Martia. Martia is the main token that powers the whole economy of Colonize Mars na game. And there are other tokens here, which is what we will call resource tokens. Later, I'll be explaining that as well. But here is the Wax token. You can buy this on Binance as well. Ito yung price siya ngayon. Nung nag-list siya ng Binance 2 years ago, almost umabot yan ng mga $1 eh. Almost. Malapit na. So anyways, you can just go to Binance if ever, and then you can, let's say, buy your Wax here with USDT or with BUSD or BNB. Up to you guys. Just make sure hindi masyado malaki yung spread na nakukuha nyo. But anyways, ayun guys. that's where you want to be buying your wax. You can use your credit card naman to buy, but then I don't really recommend it kasi may mga fees yan. But anyways, ano ba? If you go here to the spot wallet, and then if you can search on Waxp, then that's where you can find like ano yan. Once you have your Waxp in your account, pwede nyo nang i-withdraw yan just by clicking there. And then, syempre, kailangan nyo ng Wax wallet. So, ito yung Wax wallet ko. I'm gonna send the link as well to the description below sa mga recommended ko. Some other people would use, let's say, Alcor or Anchor. I forgot. But there's another wallet that's more secure as well. But ako, gamit ko naman to. Sobrang OG. And sobrang risky din to. But anyways, ayun. This is it's gonna give you this kind of like address. Other people, di ba kasi the usual address is like the OX something, numbers plus some characters over there. Here, it's all letters, I think. Hindi, may iba naman ng mga wallets na nakikita ko may mga numbers eh. Pero most of the time, it's like this. It looks like this. It's so simple. It's not like yung sobrang haba. But anyways, ayan guys, pagka nag-send kayo ng funds, pwedeng yan lang. I-copy nyo lang yan. And then, if you go to, let's say, withdraw, if you want to withdraw from Binance and then send to your wallet, just select that and then hanapin nyo lang or i-paste nyo lang dyan. Here, naka-whitelist na kasi ako eh. Tapos, andyan na. But if you deposit, let's say, for example, from, let's say, this Waxcloud wallet, you want to send it to your Binance account, just select send. And then, for example, I'm gonna want to send, $5 worth, which is around 85. Select that next. I'm gonna put here Wax on Binance. So, nandito din yan. Punta tayo sa deposit. So, kanina guys, nag-deposit ako ng mga around $5 din worth of Wax from my Wax wallet to my Binance account. And then, makikita niya dito eh. Ayan. So, kakapasok niya lang dito. So, usually it doesn't take more than a minute. Nandiyan na yan siya sa account mo. So, you just select deposit. And then, select Waxp, network, put their Wax. And then, ito yung very important, guys. When you send from Binance yung Wax ninyo, walang problema, lalagay nyo lang yung WAM wallet address nyo. But when you do yung kabaliktaran nun, like when you're gonna receive funds from your Wax wallet to your Binance Wax wallet, ito yung process. First, ito yung address which is Wax on Binance, okay, which is here. And then yung memo, very important. Look for this one. Ito yung number, yan yung unique address mo. Copy that and then put it here. Once it's done, click next and it's automatically gonna send. So, ayan na guys, nandito na siya yung aking transaction. So, kanina ko lang ginawa to. Mga 1 minute lang and then pumasok na siya sa account. So that's it guys. That's what you're gonna be needing for you to be buying those NFTs in Colonize Mars. Para lang makita nyo saan kayo bibili, pupunta kayo dito halimbawa sa wallet.wax, just look for dApps and then go to Atomic Hub. So you can search Atomic Market. It's gonna redirect you to this one. Magla-login kayo dyan using your Wax wallet and then just select Colonize Mars or just look for that. And then, lalabas na dito yung mga cards na, yung mga NFTs. Ako, I usually just buy, like if you are just starting, you can start with the standard. It's super cheap. Like, you can filter this one. Let's say, newest. Siyempre, gusto mo yung lowest price, di ba? And then, you'd be able to see, ito, ganito pala yung prices niya. So, sobrang mura lang nito, guys. Like, it doesn't even cost a lot. Pero syempre, if you're like here investing into the game, tapos malaking pera din nilalagay mo kasi you're planning to really invest into it and not just play for fun, then ito yung isa sa mga pwede nyong gawin. You wanna be selecting not the standard, but let's say higher rarity cards. So, what are the parang levels? Standard, we have Shadow. That's the next one. Stainless Steel yung next. Gold, Dark Matter. Yung Sketch, guys, wala nang silbi yan. So Dark Matter yung isa sa pinakamataas na level, and then we have the Solar Flare. Itong Ultimate hindi ko alam to eh. Parang I should like get myself acquainted ano tong ultimate at saka ano tong legendary. Yeah, pangalam ko lang kasi is ownership at sponsorship. Yung ownership card at saka sponsorship card, alam ko ito yung pinakamataas na level of rarity, which means ito din yung mga sobrang mamahal na mga NFTs in the game. So if I select here, rarity, ownership, tatanggalin ko yan. Ayan. And then price, the lowest price, I would be able to see here, ito pala yung cost ng ating mga ang tawag nito, ownership cards. So here, I would see, okay, ito pala yung mga cost niya. I'm actually looking at this as well. Like, oh wow, that's actually expensive. Ito, naging mura na. Dati nabili ko yung mga solar panels na to for what? 17,000? A million pesos na. Wow. Amazing. Pero at the time, I think mga 700k yata yung bili ko. Ngayon, ito na lang pala yung price niya. Sad. Pero hindi naman siya completely sad kasi it kind of like generated me Martia token, which I sold into the market, and then from there I sold for US dollars. But anyways, ayan, continuous lang yan siya na kumikita. But ayan guys, makikita niyo yung mga price dyan. Again, hindi nyo kailangan bilhin to guys. Ito yung mga sobrang mamahal. Pwedeng kahit yung gold or stainless steel. Syempre kung yung mga serious players like me, for example, gusto talaga maging top player dito. Dark matter yung mga binibili ko eh. So, ayan. Makikita nyo yung mga NFTs na nandyan. So, maraming NFTs na makikita nyo. So, what are these for? Okay, so dito na yung medyo technical aspect. But basically, pinakita ko na sa inyo guys yung ano yung itsura. Saan pwede bumili, paano mag-send ng money, paano mag-receive. And then, ito yung inventory ko if ever. Pupunta lang kayo dito sa wax.wallet, sa NFTs. And then, you can select Colonize Mars and then you'll be able to see ito yung mga NFTs na meron ako. Or, meron ka. Next thing that you need to know is paano ba to laruin? So, you're gonna be needing, once you're here in the game, so once you log in, log out ko ba to? Sige, log out ko muna. Para makita niya. So, logging out and then, syempre magsa-sign up ka dyan and then connect your wallet. But once you have that, you're gonna go here to this, parang intro and then lalabas to. So, for the people who have not been updated yet sa mga ganap ng game, ito na yung ating bagong UI. Much wow, much developments, much overwhelming. But this is how it is really. Iba na yung ating way of earning. So before we were just earning Martia, now we're earning resources as well. So if you go here to resources, or actually if you just click yung logo na yan, upper logo, you'd be able to see here yung token balances. So dito mo makikita how much Martia you have, how much construction, data, engineering, oxygen, or medicine, all of this stuff. Like, what the hell am I looking at, right? Dati it was just Martia, now it's so much. Ano bang ibig sabihin nito? What is the meaning of this? And then makita mo yung collection strength mo, ano yung mga cards mo. It's just gonna give you that overview. And then makikita mo rin to, ano tong mga specialty na to. What the hell is this? Ano yung mga levels na yan? Isa-isahin natin yan. Okay, so for example, when you start the game, I would recommend that you go to the operator or the technician class. So once you're in the technician class, ang mangyayari sa'yo, so may iba't ibang specialty or specialization in Mars. So for example, if you want to be a builder in Mars, or you want to be a technician, you want to be, let's say, a social butterfly, or a researcher, or a certain class, kasi hindi naman pwede pare-pareho kayo sa Mars, diba? Like lahat, if you want to create a sustainable sustainable economy in Mars, then you have to make sure that you're diverse in all the things that you do. So there's people who will be building, there's people who will be generating food, people who will take care of power, just like in any country or in any economy, right? Like lahat may kanya-kanyang role to fulfill. And so it's the same thing here. And because we selected the technician class, you would be able to see here na merong, ayan, may power, may construction, may water, and all that stuff. But right now, nakafocus siya dito sa power. Nakita niyo merong parang line na nandyan. So, because I'm a technician, ang pinaka-goal ng isang technician is to provide power. Because without power, there is no knowledge. Haha, just kidding. So, without power, how are you able to power up your operations, right? So, basically, ganito siya. Kasi when I started this game, ito yung nangyari sa akin. Sabi ko, I'm gonna become the Meralco of Mars. So, bumili ako ng sobrang daming solar panels to the point na parang ako yata yung sobrang daming solar panels in the game. Hinord ko yung sobra-sobra. Pero, what I found out was that, okay, sige, it's like a common resource pala. Pero, not because it's a common resource, then hindi mo na siya seryosohin, di ba? But, I was kind of like, had that mindset na parang, I am going to have a monopoly. I'm gonna start a cabal here, and I'm gonna be starting to like hoard all the power of Mars. And then kung gusto niyo bibilhin yung mga resources ko, hindi bibilhin ko na mas mahal, di ba? Laughs in evil. But anyway, that didn't like play out well because a lot of people also had their solar panels and all of the other stuff that they had. But anyways, and guys, just to give you an idea, yun yung nagiging mindset ko. And so what happens here is that when you select power, again, because power is the most basic, it's what you're gonna be needing to power up your economy, and the cards that you own. Kasi ganito siya, guys. So ngayon makikita nyo, ano ba tong tinitingnan ko? This is what you call the resource chain. The resource chain basically is like, for example, may mga NFTs ka. Nakita nyo yung mga NFTs na to, diba? Ang dami, right? So these NFTs, some of them require certain resources in order for it to be operational. So for example, basic unit natin is power, right? In Mars. In order for us to use, let's say, yung mga buildings, kailangan mo ng electricity, right? So kung wala kang solar panels or wala kang power resources, then yung building na yon hindi siya gagana. Like for example, this building is used to refine or like for example, that building, ice power plant halimbawa. Meron bang ice power plant? Tama ba yung sinasabi ko? Check ko nga. Ice power. Ay, wala. Sige, ice plant? Ayun, ice mining plant. Yun naman pala, guys, meron naman pala. Okay, so meron dalawa dito. Ice mining rig at saka meron ding ice mining plant. Okay. So, itong ice mining plant, it's a structure, it's a building, right? And what it does is that it collects or condenses, trying to become technical without upsetting the science geeks over here. Tries to condense the atmosphere in Mars, and then from there it produces ice, and then from ice it makes water, right? Which you need in Mars. But how can you power up an ice mining plant if you don't have power? And so you need power, right? So yun yung mga kumuha kayo ng power sa akin, guys, dahil marami akong solar power plant. Taga lang, solar panels pala. Eto, solar panel array. So ito yung pinakamarami kong cards. Pero sobrang mura na lang nito. But anyways, and guys, you're gonna need to have this one. And if you're gonna go to the overview, which is in the guide, ano yung mga equipment, ano yung mga buildings na kailangan mo. Here in equipment, sana ba yan? Si solar panel. So ito, si solar panel array. If you select that, makikita mo dito yung resource management under here. Makikita mo ano yung input niya, ano yung kailangan niya, right? For it to be able to be operational. At the moment, there is nothing that it needs. Diba? Like, I operate without batteries. Ganon siya katindi. Talo niya pa si Sia. But anyways, ayan. Ang output naman niya is power. So, every item, every solar panel that you have, it will generate you 7,142 power per item per hour. Alright? So, kung meron kang dark matter, ito times mo yan by 465, I think. And then, that's how much power you're gonna have. Okay. So, that's for solar panel array. And then, ayan, halimbawa si ice mining plant. Yun yung kaninang example natin, di ba? So, ano ba yung kailangan ng ice mining plant na to para maging operational siya? Ayun, so kailangan niya ng power, kailangan niya ng engineering labor, logistics labor, at saka science labor. And then, in exchange for you giving these items or these resources to this NFT, it's gonna give you water, which is around, 1 million water per item per hour. That's a lot, right? I don't know what a million sounds like to you, but it sounds like a lot. So anyway, guys, okay, tama na yung mga jokes ko. Ayun, so every NFT is connected or interconnected to each other. If there are certain resources, like for example, astronauts, botanist, scientist, engineer, doctor, syempre you need doctors in Mars, right? So for example, if you select doctor over here, this doctor is gonna give you, ito yung output niya, science labor and also social labor. Teka, yung mga yung binigay ng doctor, bakit walang medicine? Parang may diet dito Kasi alam ko meron ditong medicine. Mukhang hindi updated tong kanilang document. Sabihan ko nga, pagalitan natin later. Anyways, ayan guys. So makikita niyo sa resource management, dito sa input naman, ito naman yung yung consumption niya when it comes to, let's say, water, well-being, food, oxygen. Bakit parang magkaiba yata dito? Ito parang same lang sila sa oxygen, no? Same oxygen, same food. Guys, well, sa bagay, parang they're just being very, I would say, science about this. They're not like stereotyping, like, yeah, the female doctors only eat 100 food while the males eat 108. Tapos sa water naman, ang consumption ng males is 208, 167. Yeah, totally realistic, right? I mean, yeah, it's very realistic. So, baka mamaya kasi may mga fluff na, anong tawag nito? Magagalit because bakit yung mga guys dapat may equality? There has to be equality. Okay, check natin yung civil engineers. Saglit guys, ngayon ko lang napansin. I was like looking at this before and hindi ko napansin na pati sa water consumption tsaka sa food for male and female magkaiba siya. Okay, so I'm looking at this right now and then actually studying it at the same time. But anyways, ayun guys.